Yes people, back again with another YouTube. Hope everyone is good. But today is a refeed day. So basically on Monday, did my check-in with Tom. Tom says I was flattening out a little bit. So over the course of Tuesday and Wednesday, today's Wednesday, I'm going to be doing 500 grams of extra carbs on top of what off top of my baseline food. So yeah, thought I'd take you guys through that. So basically it's like a full day of eating on the refeed with 500 grams extra carbs than I usually would. So yeah, I'll show you what I'll be having. For the first meal, we're going to be having oats, but we're going to have 100 grams of oats with 75 grams of blueberries, 65 grams of protein, 40 grams of honey, and then 2 of these bad boys, 2 smooth caramel snack jacks, and I'm telling you now, they are unreal. Foods that have increased, they're all kind of like rice based, most of them are anyways, and that's just because they'll have like less trace proteins or fats, because we mainly just want the carbs from obviously the extra food that I'm putting in. So yeah, let's get started. Right, whilst that's cooking, I'm gonna go outside, do my check-in for Tom, because it's got like 12 minutes, and I like to be productive with my time. But now, yeah, I'll just usually make my food because it takes a minute, then I'll go outside, do my check-ins, and then hopefully by the time I'm done with my check-in, I'll come back in, food will be done, ready to eat, lovely. I've just come back in from doing my check-in, here's a couple of my shots. To be fair, I'm alright with them. I'm happy with, well, I'm not happy with them, but you know, you never are. Literally, you'll take a check-in and you'll think it looks like shit, when in reality it's probably not that shit, but you're always just going to be like your worst critique. So I try and, like, as much as I try not to let it annoy me, it still does, but I just send it off to Tom. He does what he needs to do, and I'll just execute what he tells me to do. But yes, oat cookie is done. That beauty, lovely stuff. And then literally all I do, open it up, whack honey in it. Happy days. Alrighty-o. Let's give this a taste test. I reckon it's going to be a bit hot, but you know, gotta always taste food. Here we are. Look at that. Tell me that don't look actually pretty alright. Decent, lovely. Literally, yeah. Ramble on about this quickly. You have an oat cookie. Sometimes you make it and it's like dry, but if you make it with like just enough water, like before you put it in the air fryer, and you don't overcook it, it's just soft and lovely. So yeah. Anyways, gonna scram this. Have 2 of these, and that is brekkie.
Also, I noticed quite a fair bit in London, people stealing.
Right, on the morning walk to get some steps in before we get driving today, because we've got to go to Stafford today to train at Intent. I'm going to be doing back and chest, and then also I have got a one-to-one posing lesson with Ryan from the Physique Collective. I don't know if you've seen any of his stuff, but his coach and posing coach, and he's got a very good understanding of classic posing and just displaying your physique to the best possible, like just in every single way basically on the stage. So obviously that's going to be important when I go on to stage in the next 7 weeks, as obviously I want to make sure I bring the best package possible and I don't look like an amateur. As much as I am an amateur bodybuilder, you know, I want to look like a pro, got to act like a pro to become a pro. So yeah, gotta get those lessons in to make sure I'm all good with my posing. But yeah, once we get home, we will start prepping my wraps for later, so I can take them and eat them after my session, and then we'll get a meal in and head up to Intent. So yep. Right, as you see, there was no lettuce in that wrap, and that's because I have forgot lettuce. We've literally got no lettuce in the house, which I'm not happy about, because I just think, yeah, there's nothing better than like nice crunchy lettuce in a wrap. That's unreal, and I'm not going to shops to get lettuce, not happening, but I'll have to get some later. But yes, the wraps are now on there, just cooling down, and it's time to make meal number 2, which is cream of rice with some rice cakes. So I will go through that now. Right, so second meal is cream of rice. So every single one of my meals use pink Himalayan salt. I do about 8 cracks, which equates to about 2 grams most of the time. So 2 grams on the dot. Next, how I basically make my cream of rice, I literally just put in, so I think I've got 160 grams of cream of rice today. Let me just check that. But yeah, I'll have 160 grams of cream of rice. I'll probably put 200 grams of water, mix that in, and if it's not the consistency I like, then I'll just add more water. Do you know what I'm saying? 200 grams of water, 160 cream of rice. I just added a little bit more water in. The main thing is, just don't, look, always put less than you need, because you can always add water. So if you put loads of water in there and then it's all watering like shit, then you can't, that's it, you're stuck with it. So if you obviously just, don't put as much in and you can always add to it, then you won't ever make any shit cream rice. Because when you've got a bad bowl of cream rice, it's dreadful, it's actually awful. 35 grams of the whey proteins, 50 grams of raspberries, and then to finish it off, I have 40 grams of honey. You're probably thinking to there, like, oh, why is he doing a refeed? Why doesn't he give himself more cream rice or more cereal, whatever? Like, why is he kind of wasting his calories with honey? It's because I'm actually not even that hungry yet. Like, I'm alright. Like, I don't, like, this is enough food for me at the moment. I think this takes it up to about, I think at the end of the day I'll be at just under like 5k calories. But yeah, I don't even want to eat like all, like I don't mind eating all this food, but I'm saying, like, if I didn't have all the honey, I'd have to have a lot more cream rice, a lot more oats, a lot more like rice and cereal. So like, yeah, I'd just rather not. But yeah, that is it. Anyways, cream rice made. Gonna get this yammed. I'm also gonna be having 2 snack jacks with this meal as well. I'm gonna put all the macros and everything for this meal here. I will have done the same for the first meal as well. I know I didn't say it, but it would have been there, right? And then, yeah, gonna eat this meal, and then I'll probably be heading off to Stafford. Right, before we get going, quickly make my intra workout drink. I forgot to have my glutamine in the morning, so if I ever forget, I'll just put it in my intra workout drink. Then have a scoop of EAAs. Gonna have a scoop of H2O loaded as well, just to help with hydration for the day, because it is hot today. Scoop of creatine. And then lastly, some 50 gram of cyclodextrin. I just get one for my protein, literally just because it's mad cheap. I think I got this for like £8 or something. You get a kilo of it. So yeah, if you're looking for cheap cyclodextrin, I just get it from here, because it's just easier. But that's the only thing I really get from my protein, if I'm being honest. But yeah, 50 grams of that. Well, that is the drink made, macros and everything right there. Let's go to the gym. Right, in the car, I'm gonna crack open a Monster Gold, lovely. Yeah. I love having a drink for the drive, because it's just like a little pre-workout almost, do you know what I mean? I haven't actually got onto pre-workouts yet during this prep. I can imagine I'll come in within the next like week or 2. But anyways, I'll see you maybe when we get to the gym. If not, I'll see you after the posing and after the session with my next meal.
Oh, you've got no trouble flowing your lats. The angle you do, like, it's fucking wild. Yeah, perfect. Strain that leg just a tiny bit, like at the neck.
Like,
yeah, so like, you know, if you're squatted down,
yeah,
because your joints aren't stacked and there's loads of torque going through there, it's harder. Whereas if it's a little straighter and our body weight's a little bit more hip, knee, ball of the foot, you can turn it on. Yeah, you see, it's a bit easier like that. Yeah, that's it. Frame it. We'll go like chest puffed out a bit more. There we go. Now you see, once the chest is puffed out loads, you can then just amend like where you're aiming the overall bit of your chest and shoulders to the judges. I'm just making sure there's no gaps, maybe a little bit there like that. Yeah, not too high. You know, do you see, so it just tightens it up a little bit?
yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, so thoracic expanded, chin up. And as your chin's up, you want to feel that on your spine, and then just pull down on my hands like that. That's the only thing you want to feel turned on. Don't worry about screwing the shoulders back too much. Well, classic pose number 1, what you got of choice. Yeah, I do think you should hit that. Yeah, I think it's like, it's a standard one, but if that's everybody else's one as well, you look fucking way bigger.
So, as you will have just seen, you will have just saw the like some clips of the posing that me and Ryan did. I didn't end up, obviously I was going to end up doing a separate video, so posing and then the session in there, but I didn't get filming in there just because it's a bit quiet in there, and I'm not at that level of just, you know, talking when it's super quiet, when there's like only like 3 of us in the gym, because it's like a private gym really. Like, it's just dead quiet. Sometimes there's music, sometimes there's not, and then it's just got a load of fucking sick equipment in there. The owner is called Ryan, and then it said like it's his gym, and he obviously, it's not like a proper, like, you know, like a pure gym or like a foundry or whatever. It's like a private owned gym where he goes and trains there. Obviously he has his members, but it's not like super popular. It's just got like it's got that niche of like bodybuilding, I guess I'd say. But it's a sick gym. Just didn't feel super comfortable filming in there. Not yet. I got some clips on my phone though. But anyways, I'm gonna start waffling. You're gonna see obviously the posing, which obviously you've just seen, and then I'm just gonna get on with the full day of the in really. Got wraps now. I'm hoping they're all good because I've been sat in my car and it's fucking hot at the moment. Like it's 21 degrees and my car is just, look at a hot box. But yeah, gonna eat 2 wraps, 4 snack jacks, and then I'm gonna go and get a trim. Let's get it. Right, we are now home. So quickly on the way back, got a haircut, and then went to the gym, did my cardio. It's only 15 minutes, but at Intent they only have a treadmill, and I just didn't have time to go anyway because I needed to go get my haircut. I had it booked for 4, so yeah, went to the gym after, did my 15 minutes cardio, and then now we are back for meal 4, which is 215 grams of Cocoa Pops. Let me just make sure that's actually right. Yeah, 215 grams of Cocoa Pops, 30 grams of honey, 400 millilitres of almond milk, unsweetened, and then we have also got 65 grams of protein. I'll put all the macros for that meal there. Let's get making it because I'm pretty fucking hungry. And this is going to be one big bowl of Cocoa Pops. Yesterday, when I was doing it, I had 260 grams of Cocoa Pops, and it was quite a lot. So that's why I've stuck the dextrin in to take down some of the calories, so then I can actually not be, you know, having 1,000 calories worth of Cocoa Pops. Because as much as that sounds nice, go downstairs right now, get yourself a big bowl, put 260 grams of Cocoa Pops in it. It's just too much. Like, for example, this is 215 grams. So, fuming. I just lost 5 grams of Cocoa Pops everywhere. Fuck off. Lovely. The show must go on. Let me have another 5 grams of Cocoa Pops. I will clean that later. This is 215 grams of Cocoa Pops. Quite a lot. But yeah. Then got 40 milliliters of almond milk. Put that all in. And then obviously we've got our protein shake, which I'm going to put a double espresso decaf coffee, because what time is it right now? It's literally 7 o'clock and I don't have caffeine after like 3ish. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to get that made. Going to get this meal 8. Oh wait, forgot my honey as well. Get my honey on it. 30 gram honey. Thought may as well do a protein shake on here. So 65 grams vanilla whey. Now, I'm not a massive fan of like just protein shakes, so it's usually like one of the worst things I have to eat, but recently, because I've been putting the coffee in it, it's been actually quite nice. So I now actually enjoy the shake. But when I don't have a coffee with it, it is dreadful. Right, shake and cereal all ready to be consumed. I'm going to eat this now, and then I will see you for meal number 5. Right, just on a quick walk after the meal, because obviously it helps with digestion. I don't know how many times I've probably said that on all of my videos, because I feel like I've said it quite a lot, so I'm just not going to say it anymore. Listen, go on a walk after you have a meal helps with digestion. Last time, but yeah, what's it called? Getting the last bit of steps in, because I got target at the moment is 13.5k steps, and that probably, like at the moment, well today anyways, did a lot of driving, so drove all the way to Stafford, and then I was sat down in the barber chair for just over an hour, and then yeah, like I haven't really been active moving around much other than when I was in the gym and posing, so yeah, gotta get a last little bit of steps in now.
Hi bitches.
Right, it is time for meal number 5. So let's get it started. So nice and easy meal this. It is literally just 150 grams of jasmine rice, obviously dry weight.
Oh.
151. You guys will know when you get it banged on the dot first time. It's a lovely thing. But yeah, so 150 grams of rice. Then I have 200 grams of 5% beef mince, and then that with spinach. And that's it basically. It's a lot of rice, but obviously we're doing the carb up. So usually I have 50 grams of rice. So I've literally tripled my amount. Tripled my amount, which is lovely. But yeah, anyways, let's get this cooking. And I think as well, if you do not have a rice cooker and you know, cook a lot of rice, then you need to get a rice cooker, because it literally makes life so much easier. So literally, once you've washed the rice, all you gotta do is, I just use a ratio of like 2 to 1, so, or 1 to 2, whatever, I don't know what it is. But if I have 1 cup of rice, I'll just do 2 cups of water, dash it in there, click the button, and then I'll let it do its thing. And then I have nice fluffy rice, and then I don't have to worry about boiling it on the hob or whatever. So yeah. Oh, what? That looks dry as fuck. Right, this is what it is looking like. I also forgot to mention I have 2 Snacker Jacks with this meal, and then I've also got myself a little 7-Up, 0 sugar. But yeah, that is literally everything I am eating today. I'm going to put all of the macros here for the whole entire day. I'm not sure what it actually all calculates to, but it'll be probably around either just under 5,000 calories, I can imagine, or maybe just over. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.